Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have Hermela with me. She's also a YouTuber and she goes to the same college as me, so I was like, why not collab? And so today we're gonna be doing another podcast episode like I did last time. But first, I'm just gonna let Hermela introduce herself.
Hey guys! Hi guys, I'm Hermela. I make vlogs and lifestyle videos, so if you guys are interested, you should go ahead and click on my channel and subscribe while you're at it.
Yep, it's gonna be under the description. But today we have a topic I feel like most of you would like, and it's kind of random. I kind of thought about it, but I mean, we kind of wrote it down on notes, but I was like, let's just talk about this because we have this in common. We're both Ethiopian. We could just talk about this, and I feel like most of you guys will relate. Okay, so what you'll find in a Habesha household. So these are things like, pretend you walk in and then you just see it, but it's like we've all experienced it before. Yeah. So number one is a 10-year-old filling out government papers.
The fact that that's number one,
yeah,
is actually the most relatable too.
I was like, this has to be number one because you don't really see it in like, I guess you could see it like, you know, other people's like cultures, you know, like people of color. I feel like
but
that's
we,
what
as like Habeshas, like they could only talk about like what we see. So
so it's like, I mean, I did when I was 8. I would help my mom fill out everything. Like when because the thing is, I came to America when I was 8. Like that's when I came, and so by the time it was like 2010, I'll be like filling out government papers. I don't know. Did you?
See, my dad does the filling out now, because like my dad, at least like he can speak English and stuff.
Yeah.
But like with my friend, I remember like every single time, like every time I go to her house, she's always filling out papers, and I'm like, what is it? She's like, oh, I'm filling out green card forms.
Yeah.
It was just hella forms, even like the letters. Whenever they get the letter, they're like, come read this.
Yeah.
Okay. Exactly. I just go and just read everything.
Or mail.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Like every time. I mean, I don't mind helping. It's just funny, like, you know, that you could just like find that.
What's it called? You know, like how like your parents' friends send you their shit, and then they'd be like, "What does it say? Go tell Hermela." And then I have to get their shit. I was like,
Yo, that's so true because my sister, even to this day, last week she did that for my mom's friend. Yeah, and I'm like, this thing is not gonna stop.
Exactly.
Even when we move out, I feel like we're just gonna get calls like, "Hey, can you help us translate?" Okay, we would do that. I was gonna say like also, you'll find another person, like a 17-year-old filling out FAFSA, like by themselves.
Yeah.
The whole government. Okay, so I went to like a boarding school.
Okay.
So I couldn't call my mom. Like, I mean, I can, but it wasn't like I could just go up to her like, hey, like, what is this? So it was like half of my classmates, like we were Ethiopian. So we would assume what was on the tax papers. It was just a lot. We're like,
you guess exactly. And for me, it's like, I feel like it was not worse, but like, I had like no help because I was like the firstborn. So like my sister, I had to help her. Like I was the one doing her house and everything. But firstborn, like first gen kids in here. Yeah. Literally at our school, like there was like a FAFSA like workshop or whatever, and all you see is like Black or like Habesha people. Yeah. And they call their parents like, oh hey mom, what's your tax thingy? They don't know. So we just have to guess. Like,
we're just guessing.
It's giving this.
We might go to jail. We might not.
Even the worst thing is, it's okay, like not the help or whatever, it's okay, but they never remember their password. Exactly. They never remember their password for anything, emails or anything. So I'm like, how am I supposed to fill it out? Yeah. When you don't know your email password. Exactly. I was like, nice.
And then you go through the verification. Exactly. The email. It's just a lot. Another thing is no pets. I don't know if you had pets.
I didn't.
You did it?
I did not here. In Ethiopia, I did.
Me too.
Yeah.
I had to steal dogs.
I had to steal
the dog?
I stole a dog because my grandma, she was like, no pets. We don't like pets. So my friend, he had a dog, and his dog like basically gave birth. Yeah. He was a female. I took the puppy and brought it home. And then at first they hated it, whatever. Yeah. But then like once they got used to it, they literally loved it. Like they loved it more than me.
That always happens too, you know? Like
they're so against it, but right when they get it, they're like, oh, come here. Like that's their pet that way. But yeah, here, no. Like
my little sister McLean has been begging my parents for years to get dogs because like when we came, they were one. Like they're twins, but like they were 1 year old. So they basically grew up here, you know? Okay, yeah. So my parents are like, no, like who's gonna feed the dog? Yeah. While we were away, they're not gonna feed it, you know? Exactly. But it's specifically dogs. Like
I feel
fish
like
and stuff, it's okay.
Because like, in Ethiopia, you don't walk a dog or something. Like, you just feed it.
Find it.
Exactly, running around the house. I mean, Ethiopian people, like, in Ethiopia, they use it for, like, gardening.
Yeah.
So, it's never
That's what I was going to say. Like, using it as a guard dog. We had 2 dogs, and, like, one was a guard dog. And he looked like a guard dog. Like, that big black dog. And then the other one was, like, inside dog, but she wasn't allowed to go inside. Like, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
But I feel like, are you scared of dogs?
No, I love dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I am. But the only reason I am is like,
I got
chased. Yeah, I got chased by a dog.
Same!
Really?
Literally, but I don't know why I was not traumatized.
Okay.
I still love dogs.
See, that's good.
Yeah.
I wish that happened to me. But like, I was literally chased down an alley, like by a dog, full sprint. And I was like, never again. Like, if they're walking beside me, I don't think I'll be like, no. But I wouldn't like go pet it,
Yeah.
But I feel like that's,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of Ethiopians, like in Habesha, they're scared of dogs.
Yeah, and I got chased by a dog. Was it here or Ethiopia?
Here. That's what I'm saying.
In Ethiopia.
Oh,
you know those guard dogs, basically.
Yeah.
And I was little, and my friend had like a guard dog. Like, he never saw light type. Like, I didn't know there was a dog. I only like heard it. Like, I've never seen the dog type. Like, it's always like hidden. And one day, I guess like they like let him loose during the day, because why would you ever let a guard dog loose during the day? I didn't get it. But I was little, and it started chasing me up a hill, and I'm like, I can't run up a hill. So I started running, and clearly it was chasing me, and then I fell down. Yeah. And apparently, like, there's like I guess it's like a theory or whatever. Like, when a dog is chasing you, you're supposed to like kneel down or just sit.
Oh, really?
And it doesn't like bite you or whatever. Oh. I didn't know that. I just happened to fall down, and then it just didn't do anything. It just came up close to me, smelled me, and just went back. I was like, imagine
was
if
it
I
a big dog?
It was a huge dog. Like, you know how they like cut their like tail or whatever to make it look more like vicious?
I know what you're talking about.
That dog had no tail, no ear. Like, he was a vicious dog. Like, yo, God was literally with me. But I was not traumatized. I don't know why.
Next thing is that you'll find in a Habesha household is berbere or mitmita in an ice cream bucket. Like, you open that.
Or that cookie jar, the blue cookie jar with like, I don't know, like M&M or something like that. Yeah.
Something in there. Because like, you just open it, you want ice cream, you open it and disappointed.
Or shiro. Like,
or shiro, or like anything. And also, to add on to that, you'll also find like, I don't know if this happens in your household too, but like in a Boss bottle, like, like those water bottles or something, there's injera like mix.
Really?
Because my mom makes injera at home. So you walk in thinking it's like some type of juice, and you pick it up and it's like, nah.
It's the like, what's it called? The mix?
For the injera. And you're like, you smell it and mix it. It's just not.
It's clickbait. It's giving clickbait.
Yes,
why am I looking at an ice cream thingy?
Yeah. And those blue buckets for cookies are like,
everyone,
popular.
like, even like an African, like, apart from like Ethiopian household, it's always that blue cookie bucket.
Yeah. And like, my sisters will come and we're like, all right, let's see if it's a surprise. If it's something else or if it's the cookie, we open it. Yeah. Either not, it's just like a surprise. You just open it, but it's always there. You know, one thing I was thinking about when I was writing these things down, like, we get so used to it, because I was like, what else? And I'm like, I feel like we just get used to it, so we don't think it's weird. Yeah. And then when you talk to someone that's not Habesha, they're like, you do that? And I'm like, oh, that's not.
Yeah, because they always have like a jar for something.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh shit. Yeah. I mean, they actually could though. Like, it's literally like, what, $1 or something? Yeah. But it's just like, let's just reuse whatever.
Yeah. Like, whatever. Like, don't throw that bucket away. For what? It's like, I need it. I'm like, you do? Don't order. Another thing in the kitchen is we use the oven as storage. Do you do that?
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, I thought that was normal until I moved here, like in my apartment here. Oh, here? Yeah. We bought like pans and shit, and I'm opening the oven to put the pans in. They're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I mean, isn't this what they do?" Like, no, we don't. That's the opposite thing. I was like, "Oh, like, I did not know that was like that wasn't a thing." Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense. But at the same time, you have to take out whenever you want to bake something or make something. To take all the pan out, put it to the side. But the thing is, they barely bake. That's the thing. Yeah. Like, the only thing they like bake is like double. Yeah. And that's like for like maybe events or whatever. Yes. It's saving space. Exactly.
Like double or like lasagna.
Exactly.
Yeah. But then that's it. Think about it. Yeah. They actually don't use the oven.
Because like, I mean, American people, like, they use like, mac and cheese, all that, everything, cookies. nobody bakes cookies. I'm going to what's it called, Giant, whatever, to get me cookies.
That's actually crazy. I didn't even think about that, but
exactly.
I guess it makes sense to put it in storage if you don't use it. But you know, when you have like people like kids, your kids are like raised or halfway raised in America, and the parents are like fully Ethiopian, like that's all they. It just keeps clashing because you're like, wait,
every time,
I need this, you know, like what everything we're talking about. It's like it's just not.
They always personalize it to like the parent or the mom for the kitchen, and every time I get in the kitchen, I don't know where anything is.
Oh yeah,
because they always like put everything like, you know, where they want it to be or the way they see it. So I'm over here like asking my mom like, oh, where's this? Because I barely cook for Habesha people. Don't come at me, but like I barely cook. So like every time I go to the kitchen, I'm like, oh mom, like where is this? And she's like, isn't this your kitchen? Like you don't know?
No.
But they personalize it like it's their room, so I don't know where like anything is.
Yeah. So I have 4 sisters. Okay. So we all, like my older sister, well, not my oldest, okay, yeah, so the second one that's near me, like she knows what everything is at because she stayed at home for 2 years. So when I go there, it's like I'm asking her, she's like, well, don't you know? I'm like, I don't know. I've been in the university. Now question time. Okay, so what year did you come, or like just like your background, like before you came to the US?
Oh, okay, so I came to the US when I was like old, so I was like end of 8th grade. So I was 14, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think when I was 14.
Well, I never thought. Huh? I would have never thought.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I went to like a private school in Ethiopia too. So like...
Wait, what is it called?
It's called Hillside.
Oh, no.
But, wait, who went to... Was it you? Was like having a conversation with another Habesha? Someone else went to School of Tomorrow.
Oh no,
that's
but
how I always, that's like a rival school. Hillside is like a rival school for School of Tomorrow.
I feel like everyone knows School of Tomorrow, but Hillside?
Yeah, it's called Hillside. And yeah, I went there, came here, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, so you just went to high school here or 8th grade? Through high school?
I mean, I came in the summer of 8th grade.
Oh.
So from then, I just went into high school here.
Yo, that's so cool. I've never...
really?
Like, yeah, like everyone I know, they came at least when they were 12. I don't know, like the most, like the oldest they were was like 12.
Oh, that's crazy. A lot of people that I know literally just came like 8th or they were born here. Like there's no
really?
Either 8th grade or like, you know, when you're in your teens or you're born here. Like, that's all I know.
That's crazy. Well, I came when I was like 8, so it's like half. So can you read and write?
Oh yeah. I mean, I was basically full grown.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah. I do. How about you?
That's so crazy. I can write and read, but any time. But I don't know how I remember it. When I tell you I don't even practice it, I feel like some part of my brain just like let it be stuck.
It's because like when you're like little too. I mean, if you speak it, I feel like maybe like you're still having like, you know, like I don't know, like association with the like the language.
I feel like it's because like when I see a letter, like I can say it, and I'm like, how does my brain do that?
Exactly, because we don't read or write here. Like, do you remember any memories?
Yeah, no, I remember, but the thing is, now as I'm getting older, it's becoming, like, I'm thinking, like, was it real? Was this memory real? Like, it's getting to that point, and I'm like, wait, I think that might be a dream, or something like that. But I know, like, I remember core memories, you know?
To be honest, though, living, like, I mean, Ethiopia and here, I literally, like, I'm so glad I had my, like, childhood in Ethiopia, because, like, I just have, like, I'd be, like, talking to, like, people, like, that live here, and the lives we had was entirely separate, like, and Ethiopia, like, it was fun, like, I mean, not right now, I don't think it is right now, but, like, you know, with, like, all the situations right now, it's not safe, so kids are not gonna have, like, the same memory that we do, but I feel like my age, when I was, like, a little girl, whatever, like, the memories were very much jumping, because, like, I was always out. I was literally never home. Oh. Like, I was out, like, you know, with the neighbors' kids and everything. You're out playing and all that. And I don't think you could do that here. Yeah. It's just like the playground or whatever. You can't.
And everything is fast here. I feel like really everybody's moving everywhere.
Yeah, more of like a technology and shit. Like, I didn't do that like that, so.
But that's so cool. Because, like, so do you think that, like, do you feel like you feel more grateful? Or, like, I don't know how to explain it. Your mindset is, like, different. Like, if it was compared to you coming here when you were 8, you know?
Definitely, because I feel like there I had like, how do I word this? Since I like came here when I was like 14 or whatever, I saw like, I knew Ethiopia, like for like, if you're like a little girl or whatever, you wouldn't like really take in everything you see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're young and like you're naive. Mm-hmm. But since I came like a little older than that, I feel like I really like seen and like know it there. Yeah. And then here too. So just like a good like comparison.
It's such a good balance.
Yeah.
Like, from the age you came, it's really a good balance. Like I think about it, like I'm glad I came when I was 8, but I feel like I'm missing a lot of things. And like when I'm talking to people, they're like, "Oh, you don't know." I'm like, "Oh,
and even like when it comes to like identity and everything, because like when you like I already like know it, like your core, like you know religion, especially religion here. Like I remember that's the one like the big flip that I had, because like you know how Ethiopia is like mainly like religious and everything, and you come here and it doesn't even feel like you're not even connected. Yeah, exactly. So there, like I feel like I had like my core personalities or like your core values, and then you just came here and you just added onto it. Instead of it being like changed or like pressured into like something else. You know what I mean?
So the next thing is but we're going back to like the topics. But I was just gonna say loud ETV in the living room, or it doesn't even have to be ETV. It could be anything from YouTube. That's what you just hear. Like you know that TikTok that's been trending was like salam.
Yes, that's literally every morning. That's what I hear every single morning.
And it's like to the point where like the volume's like all the way up where you can hear like the bass behind it. Yeah. Like oh my gosh, like
the little what's it called? Their theme song.
Dun,
it's not a theme song, but like
oh my god. And then it goes. That theme song is like somebody needs a sound compressor, because that thing goes up and the voice goes
exactly.
Zari no. We're like
exactly. You need to match it. I use my thingy too.
Oh really?
Yeah. If you see my YouTube, every time I come back from like back home, like I stay there for a while and I come back, it's straight Habesha, something. I'm like, damn.
Like Zaina, like all
these.
I'm
subscribing on my shit too.
The next question is, what's something in your household that's very Habesha?
Like apart from like the cultural stuff?
Yeah, like anything you're just
like
so
fab. I mean
like jabana, anything.
I feel like the buna like rakabo.
Yeah,
that I feel like that's the most cultural, because like the one my mom has, it has like, you know, like aksum, all that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a big,
like,
fancy. The wooden one.
Oh,
like, that's the one she has, and I was like, that just gives me, like, just takes me back.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the most cultural.
I feel like that too. Do you guys put up like pictures on the walls?
Yeah.
You do?
Of themselves though, like.
Oh no, I'm talking about like this Habesha, like you know, like the Ethiopians, like portrait, somebody like posing with like buna. Oh, you guys don't have that?
Yeah.
We don't either, but I would just you know, like I see it in a lot of people's like
a lot of people's houses.
Yeah, but you know, since you mentioned like actual pictures, family pictures, that too, but like you know, regular pictures are good, but like some people take it far and like everywhere.
And that's the thing. I feel like the difference between like Americanized people or like Americans and us, like they have like one family portrait and you move on. Yeah. In our household, every wall you see, there's like at least 3.
Oh really?
Like us somewhere else, and then another angle. Like it's just every single
to another angle.
Well, literally.
I'm dead. Cause like to think about it, my family, they were supposed to put up pictures, but once we moved to our house, we never did. Yeah. So it looks empty. Like that's one thing, but you know, as you go up the staircase, some people have that, but it's like way too much.
Yeah, way too much. My mom literally has a whole like a side of a wall. It's straight pictures. It's just framed pictures like left and right, and I'm just like that's the thing. Like right when you get in the house, that's the first wall you see, and that's the first wall with everything. I was like, damn.
The people are overwhelmed.
No, actually, they're like, oh, who are all these people?
Yeah. So like, welcome. This is
exactly.
Us. Okay, we had a small break because technical difficulties. Okay, so this is like we're getting towards the end, and I'm gonna ask one more question, and then we can finish it off. Okay. What's your favorite non-popular dish?
Actually, none of my favorite dishes are popular.
Really?
Yeah, like for like holidays, I love doughnuts. Like I don't care about doro, I don't care about kitfo. Take that to the back. Give me doughnut. That's really my favorite. I love donuts.
I've never met.
Very serious. My mom literally makes donuts because like no one really eats it like that.
Yeah.
My mom literally makes donuts in every occasion just for me.
No. Oh, just for you?
Yeah. Even
they don't even eat it.
Yeah, most of them don't even like, because like my mom loves kitfo. She loves like kitfo, basic, like everyone in my house. But my mom's friends, every single time that I go there, they make donuts just for me because I would rather not eat anything.
Yeah.
But donuts.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I love donuts.
That's crazy. No, my family eats it. My parents. I think my sister even eats it, but I can't, and my little twin sisters can't either. I don't know what it is, but it's that slimy liver.
See, I don't think about how it's made. I just think about what it tastes like, and it tastes very good. So I feel like I like donuts.
For me, I'd say beso. I don't know. Do you like beso?
Really?
Yeah.
See, it burns my heart.
Really?
Yeah, I can't eat beso.
Beso. It's the one. The actual food. I feel like. What's the yellow mister?
Mister, right?
Yeah, but they call
Kick.
Yeah.
Oh, you like kick?
Yeah.
I love the egg mister.
Oh yeah, you know, I like that too, but I feel like that's unusual. Unless you go to a restaurant.
Mister is very common too.
Yeah.
Like mister, yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it. We're done with this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you, Hermela, for coming to my channel.
This. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, anytime. You guys are gonna see her again. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let us know what you think about any of this topic. Come again.
Okay. Oh, that was actually really cute.